a sad young
more
lad,
than joy I wish,
and a childless baker.
more than life,
I wish
more than anything,
more than
the
the
moon. To be the festival,
more than life,
I wish. To be the festival,
more than riches,
I wish the cow would give us milk.
more than anything. Wish we had a child.
I want a child.
I wish.
You wish to go to the festival?
The poor girl's mother had died.
You, Cinderella,
But
the
you
festival?
Cinderella, the festival, the king's festival?
And her father had taken for a new wife, a woman with 2 daughters of her own. All 3 were beautiful of face, but vile and black of heart.
Come in, little girl.
I wish. It's not for me, it's for my granny in the woods. A loaf of bread, please, to bring my poor old hungry granny in the woods. Just a loaf of bread, please. Into the woods, it's time to go. I hate to leave, I have to though. Into the woods, it's time, and so I must begin my journey. Into the woods and through the trees to where I am expected, ma'am. Into the woods to grandmother's house.
Are you starting to wait?
The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just wood. I sorta hate to ask it, but do you have a basket?
Here, don't stray and be light.
Into the woods to bring some bread to Granny who is sick in bed. Never can tell what lies ahead, for all that I know she's already dead. But into the woods, into the woods, into the woods to grandmother's house and home before dark.
Let's save some of the sweets for Granny.
Jack, on the other hand, had no grandmother and no father. And his mother, I wish, well, she wasn't quite beautiful.
The sun were not a fool. I wish my house was not a mess. I wish the cow was full of milk. I wish the walls were full of gold. I wish a lot of things. Listen, well, son, you are to take Milky White to market.
But mother, no, he's the best cow.
She's given us no milk for weeks. We've no food, no money, and no choice but to sell her.
The Milky White's my best friend in the whole world.
Look at her. There are bugs on her dugs. There are flies in her eyes. There's a lump on her rump big enough to be a hump. And no one keeps a cow for a friend. That's the best price you can. No less than 5 pounds. Are you listening to me?
Yes, no more than 5 pounds.
Less than 5. Now go.
Because the baker had lost his mother and father in a baking accident, at least that's what he believed, he was eager to have a family of his own, and was concerned that all efforts until now had failed.
Who might that be?
It's the witch! It's the witch from the next door!
The old enchantress told the couple that she had placed a spell upon their house.
In the past, when your mother was a child, she had developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father what she wanted more than anything in the world
What?
greens, nothing but greens, parsley, peppers, cabbages, celeries, and walnuts, and peppers, and turnips, and lettuces, and all right. But when I got in my garden one night, he was roasting me, harassing me, rooting through my rooting thing, uprising my arugula, and ripping up the rams. It's my cat, it's my favorite. I should have did a spell in right there. There's a good stone, a dog, a chair. But he let have the ramblers I like to spare. In return, however, absent bear is fair. He can let me have the baby that your wife will bear. And we'll call it square.
I had a brother?
No, but you had a sister.
But the witch refused to tell him any more of his sister, not even that her name was Rapunzel.
I thought I'd been more than reasonable. But how was I supposed to know but yet also hidden in his tokens.
What?
Bees! Bees? Special bees! I didn't know I let it go, stolen my bees! I was watching it go back over the wall and then bang! Crash! Lightning flash! No, that's another story. Never mind. Anyways, I lost the bee. They do. I really like crazy. Don't take away the baby. They shrieked and shrieked. But I did, and I hit her while she'll never see. Your father cried and your mother died. I go extra measure. I admit it was a pleasure. I said sorry. I'm still not mollified. And a little split of this. You do, son, that your family tree would always be a barren one. So there's no more fuss and there's no more seeds, and my garden thrives to see my nectarines. But nothing even say, but there are kings and queens. They'll never, ever, never mess around with my greens, especially the bees.
Then the witch, for purposes of her own, told the couple how they might lift the spell upon their house.
You wish to have the curse reversed? I'll need a certain potion first. Go to the wood and bring me back 1, a cow as white as milk. 2, a pig as red as blood. 3, a hare as yellow as corn. 4, a slipper as pure as gold. Bring me these before the time of midnight in 3 days' time, and you shall have, I guarantee, a child as perfect as child can be. Go to the wood!
Please may I go to the festival? Festival? You'll make us the fools the festival and more to find the toots.
The carriage is waiting.
We must be gone.
My father. I wish.
Look what I found in Father's hunting jacket.
6 beans.
I wonder if they are the...
The wicked beans. We'll take them with us.
No, you're not to come, and that is final. Now, what am I to return with?
You don't remember? The cow is white as milk, the cake is red as blood, the hair is yellow as corn, the silver is pure as gold.
The cow is white as milk, the
And
cake
so the
is
baker
red as blood, the
reluctantly
hair is
set off to
yellow
meet
as
the
corn,
witch's
silver
demand.
is pure as gold.
As for Cinderella,
I still wish to go to the festival, but how am I ever to get to the festival? My love, I'm losing all the strength, I'm in the lazy tree, I'm tired, I just want to go to this festival. Into the woods without regret, the choice is made, the task is set. Into the woods but not forgetting why I'm on the journey. Into the woods to get my wish, I don't care how the time is now.
Into the woods to sell a cow.
Into the woods to get the money.
Into the woods to lift the spell.
To make the potion.
Go to the festival. Grandmother's house. Into the woods to grandmother's house.
The way is clear, the light is good. I have no fear, nor no one should. The woods are just trees, the trees are just woods. No need to be afraid, there's
Something in the glade.
There.
into the woods to get the thing that makes it worth the journey in.
Into the woods to sing the king.
Sell the cow.
Make the potion.
To seek, to sell, to get, to bring, to make, to lift, to go to the festival, into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, and out of the woods. And how we are,
had planted a branch at her mother's grave and visited there so often and wept so much that her tears had watered it until it had become a handsome tree.
I wish. What child? Specify. Opportunity is not a lengthy visitor. I wish. Do you know what you wish? Are you certain what you wish is what you want? Ask the tree, and you shall have your wish. Little tree, silver and gold throw down on me. I'm all to get my wish.
Silence everyone, Monkey White. Not to my liking.
Hello, Jack.
How do you know my name?
How much you ask for that animal?
Only 5 pounds, sir.
5 pounds? 5 pounds? You'd be lucky to get it for a sack of beans.
Come along, Monkey White. There's spirits here.
Good day, young lady.
Good day, Mr. Wolf.
Whither away so hurriedly?
To my grandmother's.
And what might be in your mess?
Bread and wine, so grandmother will have something good to make her strong.
And where might your grandmother live?
Further in the woods, her house stands under 3 large oak trees.
Hello, little girl. What's your rush? You're missing all the flowers. The sun will set for hours. Take your time. But slow, little girl, and hush. The birds are singing sweetly. You'll miss the birds completely. You're traveling so fleetly.
Mother said not to shriek, says Princess Melody, grinding like a fresh bouquet. Goodbye, Mr. Wolf.
Goodbye, little girl. And hello.
Oh, it is harm to come to that little girl in the red cape.
Forget the little girl. Get the cape. That's the cape.
How am I supposed to get it?
Oh, you're supposed to go up to that little thing and you take it.
Take it?
Yes. Take it. Oh, what beautiful music. Get me what they need.
Okay. I'll never find our red cape. Or find a golden cow in a yellow slipper. Or was it a golden cow in a yellow slipper? Oh no.
The cow is white as milk, the cape is red as blood, the hair is yellow as gold, the slipper is pure as...
What are you doing here?
You forgot your scarf.
My scarf? You have no business being alone in the woods. Now go home immediately.
I wish to help.
No, the spell's on my house.
Still.
I want you to go home right now.
But I already came up here already. The cow's blood is
Milk. Hello there, young lad.
Oh, hello, sir.
What might you be doing with a cow in the middle of the forest?
Well, I was heading toward market, but I seem to have lost my way.
What are you planning to do there?
And what are you planning to do there?
Oh, to sell my cow, sir. No less than 5 pounds.
5 pounds? I don't have no money.
And if you can't fetch the sum, then what are you to do?
I guess my mother and I will have no food to eat.
Bees! Oh, we mustn't give up our bees. Well, if you feel we must. Here, bees will bring you food, son.
Beans in exchange for my cow?
Oh, these are no ordinary beans, son. These beans, carry magic.
Magic? Kind of magic.
Tell him.
Magic. That defies description. Yeah.
You'd be lucky to get it for a sack of beans.
What? Who is he?
How many beans?
Wait a minute. 6. Right.
5! We can't part with all of them. Besides, I will say they're worth a pound each at the very least. We must keep one for ourselves.
Will I get to buy my cow back?
Well, possibly.
Okay. I guess this is goodbye, old pal. You've been a perfect friend. I hate to see it's part, old pal. Someday I'll buy you back. I'll see you soon again. I hope that when I do, it won't be on a plate.
Take the cow and go home.
But I was trying to be helpful.
Magic beans? Are we going to dispel this curse to deceit?
If you know what you want, then you go and you find it and you get it.
Home!
Do you want to try on? And you give, and you take, and you bid, and you bargain, or you live to regret
Will
it.
you please just go home?
The rights and wrongs and in betweens, no ways but fortune intervenes. And maybe they're really magic, who knows?
Take the cow and go home. I will carry this out in my own fashion.
Fine.
And so the baker continued his search for the cape as red as blood. As for Rapunzel, the witch was careful not to lose this beauty to the outside world, and so kept her shut deep within a doorless tower in the woods. And when the old witch paid a visit, she called forth,
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, lay down your hair to me.
Rapunzel, Rapunzel, what a strange but beautiful name, and fit for a prince. Tomorrow, before that horrible witch arrives, I'll stand before her window and ask her to let down her hair to me.
Hello there, young lady.
Hello, Mr. Baker.
Oh, where'd you get this cape from? I really love this cape.
My granny made it for me.
Is that right? I would love a red cloak like this.
You look pretty foolish.
Well, may I take a closer look at it?
No, please, give me my cape back. I don't like to be without my cape.
sorry. I just wanted to make certain that you really love this cape. So now you go to your granny's and make sure no wolf come your way.
I'd rather a wolf than you any day.
Ow! Ow! No! Ow! 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 My feet! If you know what you want, then you go, then you find it and you take it. Do I want a child or not? Things are only what you need them for. What's important is who needs them more. I need that cape.
And so the baker went after the red cape with newfound determination. As for the little girl, she was concerned to find her grandmother's cottage door standing wide open.
Good day, grandmother. My grandmother, you're looking very strange. What big ears you have.
It's better to hear you, my dear.
But grandmother, what big eyes you have.
It's better to see you, my dear.
Oh, grandmother, what terrible teeth you have.
You better get into it!
And with his appetite appeased, the wolf took to a nice, long nap.
Oh my god. That grandmother has a mighty smell. Oh, where's the little one? Grandmother? Oh. Wait, what is this red cloth thing? Looks to me like oh, I'll get the red cape from within your stomach. Oh.
Oh, what a fright. How dark and dank it was inside that wolf.
Kill the devil!
Granny!
Quiet, child. This evil must be destroyed.
Well, I'll leave you guys to your task.
Don't you want the skins?
No, you keep them.
What kind of a hunter are you?
I'm not a hunter. I'm a baker.
Mother said straight ahead, not to delay or be in the sun. I should have heeded her advice. But he seemed so nice. And he showed me things, many beautiful things that I hadn't thought to explore. They were off my path, so I never had dared. I had been so careful, I never had cared. And he made me feel excited, well excited and scared. When he said come in with that sickening grin, how could I know what was in store? Once his teeth were bared, though I really got scared, well excited and scared. But he drew me close and he swallowed me down a dark slimy path where lay secrets that I never want to know. And I know things now, many valuable things that I hadn't known before. Do not put your faith in a cape and a hood. They will not protect you the way that they should. And take extra care with strangers, even flowers have their dangers. And though scary is exciting, nice is different than good. Now I know, don't be scared, Granny's right, just be prepared. Isn't it nice to know a lot? And a little bit not. Here.
Wait, are you certain?
Yes, maybe Granny will make me another one with the skins of that wolf.
Thank you so much. Thank you again. Thank you.
And so the baker, with the second article in hand, feeling braver and more satisfied than he had ever felt, ran back through the woods. As for the lad Jack,
Only a dolt would exchange a cow for beans!
Mother, no!
To bed without supper for you!
and little did they know that those beans would grow into an enormous stalk that would reach into the heavens.
Have you seen a young and beautiful woman in a ball gown pass through here?
I don't think so, sir.
I think I saw over there.
Aha!
I've never lied to Rosie before. I've never anything to Rosie before. Thank you. Oh, you're that beautiful young maiden. Oh, what a beautiful gown you're wearing. Were you at the King's Festival? Yes. Oh, aren't you the lucky one? The prince were looking for me? I certainly wouldn't hide. Wait, tell me about the ball.
It's a very nice ball.
Yes, and?
And they have far too much food.
No, the prince.
Oh, the prince.
Yes, the prince.
You knew who I really was.
Oh, who?
I'm afraid I was rude.
How?
With them being pursued.
Yes, and?
Not in the mood.
Are you to return to the festival tomorrow's eve?
Perhaps.
Perhaps. Oh, to be pursued by a prince. Oh, that pursues me is tomorrow's bread. Ugh. What I wouldn't give to be in your shoes.
You look over there. The moon is fine during this that little cottage.
I mean, silver?
It looks like a giant beanstalk rising into the sky.
Oh, that's pure gold.
I must get home.
I need your shoes. Wait. Hey, come back. Ah!
There are giants in the sky. There are big, tall, terrible giants in the sky. And a day of time you look below at the world you left, at the things you know, little more than a glance, it's enough to show you just how small you are. And a day of time you look below, did you ever know the sky is red and the earth is
5 gold pieces would be enough.
Are you wishing for more money? I'll go fetch more.
Wait, I didn't say that I'll sell the cow. Hey! Ooh, 5 gold pieces. With this money, I can buy baking supplies for a year and a new thatched roof and a new chimney. And what else can I buy? What else should I buy?
Or could you buy yourself a child?
Hello?
Tell
Who
me,
are you?
how badly do you want the child? 5 gold pieces? 10? 20?
Well, I never thought to put a price on it.
Exactly.
No!
Ah! What's mattered is not the money. What matters is your wish be honored.
Hey! My gold pieces! Come on! Oh. What are you doing here?
Oh, you the king?
Yes, I'm the king. We've 2 out of 4.
3.
2. I have the kitty and the cow.
You've the king.
What have you done with the cow?
She ran away. I never reached home. I was searching for her all
I should have entrusted her to you.
night. She might just as easily have run from you.
She didn't.
Well, I'm sorry. I lost the cow.
I'm sorry I yelled. Now go home. I will carry things. I'll take care of this. And when everything finishes, then we can just go about our life again. No more hunting for strange objects in the woods. No more dim-witted boys and hungry little girls. Okay? No. Now go.
Ah, there you are, good brother. Father and I had wondered where you had gone.
I have been looking all night for her, the beautiful one I danced the evening with.
Where did she go?
Disappeared.
I too have found a lovely maiden. She lives on top of the tall tower that has no doors or stairs.
And how do you manage a visit?
I stand beneath her tower and say, Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair to me. And then she lowers the longest, most beautiful head of hair, yellow as corn, which I climb to her.
Rapunzel? What a ridiculous name that is, you jest.
She's as true as your maiden. A maiden running from a prince? Does that make sense? None would run from us.
Yet, one has. Did I abuse her or show her disdain? Why does she run from me? If I should lose her, how shall I regain the heart she has won from me? Agony beyond power of speech, when the one thing you want is the only thing out of your reach.
High in her tower, she sits by the hour, maintaining her hair. Like and becoming and frequently humming, like merted air. Agony far more painful than yours, when you know she would go with you. If there only were doors. Agony, all the torture they teach. Always 10 steps behind.
Always 10 steps behind.
She's just out of reach. Agony that can cut like a knife. I must have her to wife.
handsome than the other. Well, no, get the hair. Get the hair.
Oh, young lady, have you seen a boy answering to the name of Jack?
Not the one partial to a white cow?
Yes, that's him.
Have you seen the cow?
No, and I don't care to ever again.
Oh, I'm not seeing your son today.
I hope he hasn't climbed up that beanstalk again. Jack! Jack!
Moo! 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 Milky White! Moo!
Whoa! Hey, looking for your cow?
No, wait, cow?
Your cow?
Where? Oh, where did you find her? Hello? What a strange guy. Let's go.
What are you doing? Oh, man! I'm here to make amends. I want you to get out of here. I'm here to see your wishes granted. You've caused enough trouble. I want you to stay out of my path.
The hair, as yellow as corn. Okay. Okay. Excuse me for this. Ow! My hair. Sorry, just a little bit. What? I took the hair. These slippers, I would say there's pure as gold.
Yeah, I love these slippers.
What I would have given for just one.
Well, one's not likely to do you much.
I think I need to have your shoes.
Give it back.
I need to have a child.
I need to get out of here.
Wait! Where did she go?
Who?
Don't play the fool, woman.
Oh, you mean that beautiful young maiden in a ball gown? She went in that direction. I was stopping her here for you.
I can capture my own damsel, thank you.
You the cow.
Yes, I have the cow. We've 2 of 4.
3.
2. I have the cape and the cow.
3. Compare this to your corn.
Where did you get this from?
I pulled it from a maiden in a tower. I almost got 4th, but shot away.
Well, we have 1 entirety left. Surely we can locate the item by then.
We? You mean you allow me to stay?
Well, it'll take the 2 of us to get the child.
You've changed. You're daring. You're different. Notes. More sure. More caring. You're getting us through the woods. If you could see, you're not a man who started. I'm much more open-hearted than I knew you to be.
It takes 2. I thought 1 was enough. It's not true. It takes 2 of us. You came through. When the journey was rough, it took you. It took 2 of us. It takes care. It takes patience and fear and despair. strangers lost beyond woods, beyond witches and slippers and hoods. Just the two of us beyond lies, safe at home with our beautiful prize. Just a few of us. It takes trust. It takes just a bit more and we're done. We want four, we have none. We don't three, we need one. It takes two.
Look at my hand!
Stop that pen!
Wait a minute. Hey, stop.
A golden egg? I've never seen a golden egg.
Golden egg?
See, I promised you more than 5 gold pieces. Now, I'm taking my cow.
Wait. I just said that I would sell the cow.
Well, you took the 5 gold pieces.
5 gold pieces?
Now, I can take the gold. I didn't take the gold. She gave.
Well, you said I could take my cow back.
I said you might. I didn't say you could.
You would take a money before a child?
No. Hear me out, please.
Milky White is dead.
She's dead. 2!
2 midnights gone, the exhausted baker and his wife buried the dead Milky White.
I'm exhausted.
Me too.
You should go to the village in search of another cow, I suppose.
And what do you propose I used to purchase a cow?
I've only got this thing. Here, tell them it's magic.
No person with a brain larger than this is going to exchange a cow for a
Resign yourself with a childless life.
Wait! Come back. I feel it best you go for the cow, as I've met a maiden with golden slippers this previous eves. And I think I might succeed in getting one of her shoes.
Fine. That's simply fine.
Unfortunately for Rapunzel, the witch had discovered her affections for the prince before he could spirit her away.
What did I clearly say? Children should listen.
No.
What were you not to do? Children must see and learn. Why could you not obey? Children should listen.
I said no.
What have I been to you? What would you have me be? Handsome like a prince. But I am old. I am ugly. I embarrass you.
No.
You are ashamed of me. You are ashamed of me. You don't understand.
It was only atop that tower.
Was I not company enough?
I'm no longer a child. Now I wish to see the world.
Don't you know what's out there in the world? Someone has to shield you from the world. Stay with me. Princes wait there in the world. It's true. Princes, yes, but wolves and humans too. Stay at home. I am home.
world you've never seen.
After having cast out Rapunzel to a remote desert, the witch returned to take the prince by surprise. And as he fell from the tower, the thorns into which he fell pierced his eyes and blinded him. As for Cinderella, she returned from her final visit to the ball.
He's a very smart prince. He's a prince who prepares, knowing this time I'd run from him. He's been rich on the stairs. I was caught unawares, and I thought, well, he cares. This is more than just malice. Better stop and take stock while you're standing here stuck on the steps of the palace. Better run along with him and avoid the collision. Even though you don't care, we'll be better off there. There's nothing to choose, so there's nothing to lose. So you cry up your shoes. No matter what you know what your decision is. Just not to decide. Just leave him a clue. For example, a shoe. And then see what he'll do. Now it's he and not you who is stuck with a shoe and a stew in the goo. And something too, something you never knew. On the steps of the palace. Don't clash me, please. Just hear me out. We have nothing to discuss. You've already attacked me once.
I did not attack you. I attacked your shoes. Here is a magic bean, and it lets us change for your shoes.
Magic bean? Nonsense.
Hey, don't do that. I need your shoe to have a child.
What? That makes no sense.
Well, does it make sense that you're running away from your prince?
Stop!
Here, take my shoes and you'll run faster.
Who was the woman?
I do not know, sir.
Lie will cost your life.
I still do not know, sir.
It's an order. How's the cow?
I just slipper. We both four.
Yes.
Yes. Hey, it's mine.
I'll give this to my prince, and tomorrow we'll search for the maiden who will fit this shoe.
I don't care if this costs me my life.
Slipper.
I'm the maiden slipper.
And sir, I have obtained other slipper.
Give her the slipper, and all will come to a happy end.
Shut up!
Just do as he says. He's obviously a spirit of some kind, and we only need one.
Yes.
He was climbing down the beanstalk and he was calling for me, and he needed his axe. And when he got down, he started chopping away at the beanstalk. But then with a crash, the beanstalk fell. But there was no Jack. For all I know, he's been crushed by that beanstalk.
Well, if he's been crushed, then there's nothing any of us can do about that. Now is there? We must be off. I have to rest before tomorrow's search is to commence.
Does no one care that a giant has fallen from the sky?
You hold the objects.
Yes, we did.
That cow does not look as white as milk to me.
Oh, no, she is. She is.
This cow is covered with flour.
Well, we did have a cow as white as milk.
Well,
Honestly, we did.
Then where is it?
She's dead.
I thought you preferred a live one.
Well, of course I prefer a live cow. So bring me the dead one and I can bring it back to life.
You can do that?
Go!
Mother!
Jack, where have you been? I have been so worried.
Mother, look at this beautiful hog.
Shame on you, Jack. You steal too much.
Anyways, what's going on?
I don't know, but you're getting grounded for a week. I told you to stop climbing things.
Wait. The cow is too heavy.
Just bring her to me.
Will you give me some hand? Ugh.
What's happening?
All right. Okay. All right.
My friend died, and I'm rich.
Good. Now, feed it the objects.
What?
You heard me. Feed the cow the objects.
My hand smells.
Fill this.
I'll do it. Milky Way will only milk for me. Squeeze, pal.
Give it to me. It's empty. Wrong ingredients. Forget the child.
No! We followed all of her instructions. That cow, it's clearly, it's white as milk. The cape, it's certainly as red as blood. And the hair, I mean the slippers, it's pure as gold.
And the hair. It was certainly as yellow as this ear of the corn.
Yeah, I pulled it from a maiden in a tower.
You what? No, I touched that hair. Don't you understand? I could have not touched the ingredients.
The cord! The cord!
What about the corn?
The silk hair of the cord. Tear from the cob and feed it to the cow. Quickly!
Okay. Feed him.
This had better work, old man. Or your flesh and blood ends with your son.
Not now.
Son.
Yes, your father.
Father? I thought you died in a baking accident.
I didn't want to run away from his son, but...
I don't understand.
Not now. Into the jar.
A jar?
It's working!
Father?
Son!
No.
Son!
Stand up, Father.
Son!
You're dying.
Son!
No! Father! Father!
All is repaired!
Father, no. Please. Father!
baker, there would be no reunion with his father. He and his wife, bewildered, returned home. The witch, who had been cursed with age and ugliness that night when beads were stolen, was finally restored to her former state of youth and beauty. And Milky White, after a night of severe indigestion, was now reunited with the wealthy Jack. As for Rapunzel, she lived impoverishedly in the desert until the day her prince, wandering aimlessly, heard a voice so familiar he went towards it. And when he approached, overcome with joy, Rapunzel fell into his arms, weeping. When her tears touched his eyes, they restored his vision.
I was going to come get you when you have learned your lesson. Come with me, child. This is what I was meant to be. We can be as happy as we once were.
She will not go with you.
She will talk to herself. Please, you're the only family I know. Then you leave me no choice.
As is often the way in these tales, in exchange for his youth and beauty, the witch had lost his powers.
Rapunzel!
As for Cinderella's prince, he set out to find the foot to fit the golden slipper. When the prince came to Cinderella's house, Cinderella's stepmother took the slipper into Florinda's room.
Careful, my cow, darling, no, what do we do? It will have to go. When you're a girl, you can sit or run and never need to walk.
The girl obeyed and swallowed her pain, and joined the prince to become his bride.
Look at the blow within the shoe. This one is not the price true. Search for the foot that fits.
And so the prince returned the false bride and asked the other sister to try on the shoe.
Why won't it fit? Starting to know. Cut off a better than you on the girl. When you're stuck in such a loop, never need to walk.
The girl obeyed and swallowed her pain, but once again the prince noticed blood trickling from the shoe. And when Cinderella presented herself and tried on the blood-soaked slipper, it fit like a glove.
This is the true bride.
I see your princess finally found you. Yes. Thank you for the slippers.
And it came to pass, all that seemed wrong was now right. The kingdoms were filled with joy, and those who deserved to were certain to live a long and happy life. Ever after.
Ever after.
Journey over, all is ended, and it's not just for today, but tomorrow, and extended. Ever after.
Ever after.
All the curses have been ended, the reverse is wiped away, all this tenderness and laughter for forever after.
Happy now and happiness and happy ever after. Joy today and bliss tomorrow, tenderness and laughter. To be happy and forever. You see your wish come true. Don't be careful, don't be clever. When you see your wish pursue, it's a dangerous endeavor. But the only thing to do, those fearful, those deep, those tempting neighbors. Now have, if you want your wish, you can have your wish. But you can't just wish when you get your wish. You go into the woods for nothing.
the spell,
Into the woods to lose the money,
into the woods to catch a child,
to wed the prince,
to get the money,
save the house,
to kill the wolf,
to find the
to
family.
conquer the kingdom, to have, to wed, to get, to stay, to kill, to keep, to go to the festival, into the woods, into the woods, into the woods, to die in the woods, and happy ever after.
Careful the things you say, children.